never have too many Tic Tacs. Or can you? Yep. Bells and whistles. This show has all the bells and whistles. There are even Tic Tac shaped UFOs. For those who are interested, I might include the Gateway Experience. It's a pretty interesting set of exercises that you can do, and I find it helpful. It's called the Gateway Experience. It's declassified CIA exercises. Declassified CIA exercises that make you aware of things. The fact that you're more than your physical body. Once you try it, let me see what you think. Carisha. Hi, lovely. Hey, how is everyone? I guess we can call this the family version, because everyone can be included. So it's Kier and Krishana. I think that's how it's said, Krishana. Krishana. I have to look very closely. You look like a newer one. Are these newer people joining Eddie's Funhouse? This show has all the bells and whistles. We're here to have fun. You're from India. Okay. That was great. Well, I'm glad you think so. I just wait around for people who can chat with me. I guess last night was a very foggy night. Because I woke up, I went outside, around 11 o'clock to check the mail, and there was a bit of fog outside. Is this a music live? It can be. Random guy now has a skull. So you are from India. Do you know about India? I just recently became aware of Sri Lanka. I think Sri Lanka is an island that's off the coast of Italy. I mean, not Italy, India. A lot of people from India come to my show. I consider like 4 to 5 people. They pop in just to say hello. I know that Hindu is the oldest religion in the world. Did not know that. What else? They have very colorful clothing. They have a lot of dance movies. Yeah, never been to India. They have interesting teachings and yeah. But America is like a fish bowl. We rarely leave our fish bowl, I guess. We're always involved in something and something going on in the world. A lot of people want to come from. Yeah. So today is Wednesday, the middle of the week. They call it Hump Day. There was a camel. I forget which commercial it was or who it was for. There was a camel that would walk through the office talking about Hump Day. That was I don't remember which commercial that was for. So I've been following the Grimm Collective, the Grimm Life Collective. They recently went to the Bohemian Grove location, which was kind of interesting. I guess it's been around for a long time, since the Rockefeller. A lot of high-ranking officials are members of the Bohemian Grove. A lot of people are nosing around those establishments or locations. They're being told to go away. Some of them don't go away. We need to respect their privacy. So we got 3 people. Not a lot of people come to Eddie's Funhouse. I've been doing this for almost 2 years. I don't know what this is going to become, but I guess I'm doing this to pass the time away. Sometimes I do get comments. Can you play booklet? Can I play booklet? What is booklet? This is Kierwell. I'm not too familiar with some of these channels. Sometimes people just find me. They scroll through. I want to become an influencer. Well, keep working at it. Keep working. I don't know what influencer means. I guess somebody who is a trendsetter, someone who is getting people to, they're influencing people. It shows I don't know much about this. Oh, it's a game. Oh, can we play booklet? No? I just have my phone right now. That's a song of my composing. Hello, Grandma Daisy. Today is when I just said that. Today is Wednesday. I always seem to involve myself in something that impacts me. It greatly impacts, like the Gateway experience. Can you play it on? No. How old are you, Kier? How old are you and where are you from? Screaming Baboon and Cherry Gold Dust. told me to tell you hello. They told you to tell me hello? Do you follow their commands? Like the Force? It obeys us. It even follows our commands. Very, very much like the Force. I think the washer has stopped. I'm going to have to go and... Are you using WhatsApp? Or, no, I'm not. I've been using YouTube and Patreon. If you look in the description, you'll find Patreon. You're 9? You're, well, welcome anyway. I'm going to have to go away for just a few minutes because I have to put the wash into the dryer because I'm at home right now, as always, because I got to keep the laundry going. Otherwise, it won't get done. So I will be back, I guess. Maybe go get a snack, stretch, walk around, hum to yourself, and I'll be back. We get along so well. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no one's talked to anybody. Maybe that I should do that. Maybe I should encourage people to talk to each other. While I'm gone, you can become familiar with each other. That's what meditate means. Meditate means to become familiar with. That's what Joe Dispenza says. Meditate means to become familiar with. You can become familiar with your inner voice that tells you what you really feel. You should know what you really feel. So we got 3 people watching. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to demand at least 10 people watch. And then 10 more, and then 10 more. So I can make this worthwhile. I need to make it worth my while. No one has requested Bobo. All right. What did I cover today? Oh, you should check out my community page. On my community page, when you go to my channel, click on community, and you will find The Dark Crystal, and you also find My Bodyguard. My Bodyguard is a really good movie. You might recognize some of the people in that movie. think Matt Dillon is the guy's name. He plays the bully. But then there's a guy who was in Full Metal Jacket. You recognize him. It's a younger version of him. The guy who played Mother. Or Big Mother or something like that. So no one's chatting. What's going on here? What's going on here? That's what makes this show, is people chatting. People chatting and people cracking jokes, but not cracking wise. Don't crack wise. One of my most requested instruments is the jaw harp. It's been 16 minutes. Somebody type something in, because people do that. I hate that. They stop typing, and it makes me think something is wrong with the chat. So I have to start another live. Let's see. It is 11:25. Today I want to go to the park. I want to go to the park and wave my wand. I want to just wave my magic wand when I go to the park. And do it for reactional purposes. If I can wave my magic wand. I like this. I made this out of Hollywood. Hollywood. It's a very powerful wood. This is known throughout the world. Many different cultures use the jaw harp. You've got a remix of the jaw harp? Well, that shows me that the chat is still working. I don't know why people stop chatting all of a sudden. It scares me because I think the chat... There have been times when the chat stops working and I have to start a whole new live. Pimp ball. Pimp male. Pimp. Pimpable. P-I-M-P. No, P-I. Pipmal. Pipmail. Pipmail. Is that how it's said? Pipmail. No, Pipmaple. Pipmaple. There's another P in there. Pipmaple. I've had this for a long time. I had one that broke on me. They say don't buy the little Snoopy jaw harp because it's, I guess, a lower quality. There are 2 likes and 4 people. That doesn't add up. 4 likes and 4 people and 4 likes. That's more like it. Pardon the pun. I think you should go outside in the park with a chef's hat asking people if they know of any roadkill. Do you know of any roadkill? I was going to make a movie called Roadkill the Movie. I thank you for loving me. I love you too. That's usually what I say, right? Into the chef's hat. Do you know of any roadkill? That's like the Beverly Hillbillies. They used to make like possum stew. You know what I see a lot of are deer. Deer and armadillo. Armadillos, there's lots of them. During the summertime, that's when I see a lot of roadkill in the form of armadillos. I didn't know there were so many armadillos here in Georgia. I guess that's a plural. Armadillo, armadillos, or armadilli. It would be funny if you could keep a straight face. I know. It's like, do you know of any roadkill? That's what usually causes people to laugh, is when they keep a straight face. I keep thinking of Ewan McGregor. He played Obi-Wan Kenobi, the younger version. And, hi, Lily's back. And George Lucas told him that he needed to say younglings. And every time he said younglings, he couldn't stop laughing. Because all the young Jedi were known as younglings. That's hard because a lot of movie scenes, people can't keep a straight face. I keep remembering Usual Suspects, the movie Usual Suspects, where one of them farts. I'm going to a disco, all right. Panic at the Disco? Disco. That was a big deal back in the 70s. If you ever watched Chips, there was a California Highway Patrol show called Chips. The theme song had a lot of disco in it. If you watch this, you listen to the soundtrack of Chips. A lot of people were in that show. Robert Englund, the guy who played Freddy Krueger, he was in there. If you watch Chuck Norris, the Walker, Texas Ranger, Robert Englund was in that too. Robert Englund, Walker, Texas Ranger. He played one of the villains. And also the guy who played the genie or the djinn in Wishmaster. What is your wish? That guy was really good at playing that scary genie. What is your wish? That was a powerful djinn. Anyways, it's probably too scary for most people. Disco. The Bee Gees, the Brothers Gibb. Mashana. Hello, Mr. YouTube man. Mashana, aren't you in... Remind me where you're from? There's some people, a woman from Ukraine. Dance time. That's right. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The right stuff. What are some other good dance tunes? I love dance tunes. I like the Time Warp. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. Listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the Time Warp. Saturday Night Fever. That's right. The biggest selling soundtrack in history. to remember how that goes. Night fever, night fever. We all like to show it. The Brothers Gibb, the Bee Gees. Is Grandma Daisy that blonde girl's twin? No, 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 no. Grandma Daisy has many personalities. It's a Screaming Baboon, Cherry Gold Dust, and Grandma Daisy. Doesn't someone have cancer? Oh yeah. Well, it was what was it? Emma. This girl, the infamous Emma. Emma Nudie Boom. I think that's her name. Emma Nudie Boom. She was saying she was from the Netherlands or Netherlands. Emma Nudie Boom. I miss watching her videos. Now she just shows them from the neck down. There was a fourth Gibb brother, Andy, died of drugs. Yeah. Try to remember the song that got stuck in my head one time. It was it'll come to me later. I'm pretty sure after the show is over, I'll remember it. The very song. I stayed alive. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. That's what it is. You can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman man. No time to talk. And it's alright. It's okay. You can look the other way. Whether you're mother, whether you're lover. They played that on Airplane. There was a dance scene in Airplane where those two blonde girls were fighting. Oh, how very nice, Eddie. Yes, sir. Videos are boring. She hides. Yeah, I know. She didn't used to do that. She didn't used to hide her face. She had some pretty good videos, but she claims somebody hacked into her channel. And that's why she doesn't. She's an interesting one to follow. All these stories she comes up with. She didn't mention having a twin. I guess she's an influencer. She's influencing us to talk about her. That's right. And then there was somebody following her, Orange Island. This guy, Orange Island, that was extremely creepy. He was the reason she wouldn't show her face anymore. She had copied and pasted one of her mugshots, I guess. Yeah. I can hear the washer going. Mom loves to have lots of laundry. I've noticed that. Did you see the video I made of my mommy? Everyone was wanting to see my mom. That one I think is still getting views. Oh well, sounds very nice. Yeah. When it's alright, it's okay. You can look the other way. I do wish I could play songs without getting in trouble. That would be nice. Just have another phone where I can put a YouTube app on. Upload a YouTube app and just play any song I want to. I'd probably get in trouble. Because you're supposed to have the rights to play. I don't know how disc jockeys, they just play songs. Then it could be a dance party. What are some other goods? Oh, YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They've got everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. And then that in the Navy. What are some other... Oh, wow. I'm searching my memory for dance tunes. We can dance to my jaw harp. One thing I found out is if your breath stinks, chew on some gum. Sometimes your breath stinks, but people don't tell you. You should do that little private pile. A jelly donut. Sorry, Eddie, I'm so tired after a small glass of wine just in my nighty groom. Now, bath and sleep soon. Bath and sleep soon. Sleep is very important. Our bodies need to reset. It's weird, whenever I start my lives, somebody is off to bed or bath. Bed, bath, or beyond. Somebody's going to take a bath, or they're going to go to bed because they have to work. Yesterday, there was somebody who had to go to sleep because they had to get up and get up for work at 6 a.m. I hated that, getting up at 6 a.m. and having to be at work at 7. Sometimes the sun wouldn't even come up. The sun wasn't even up, and I was pulling into the parking lot. Sometimes I would see the planet Venus right above my workplace. If I look up, I would see the planet Venus. Haha, wow, very relaxing hearing you talking about bath. That's right, it's bath time, YouTube man. I'm the YouTube man, that's what I am. You know what I like is the Brick House song. She's a brick house. She's mighty, mighty, letting it all hang out. She's a brick house. Shake it down now. Shake it down now. I think I left a shake it down out. It's shake it down now. Shake it down now. She's a brick house. She's mighty, letting it all hang out. She's letting it all hang out, folks. Candies and bubbles and chocolate. That's right. Champagne. We need our champagne. People get killed by the cork. I've heard that. A lot of injuries and deaths come from the cork popping out too fast and too hard. Where are the girls today? Where are they? Where the girls are. Where are they? I need to send out an APB, an all points bulletin. Ladies, come to Eddie's Funhouse, where you can soak in the bathtub while listening to the show. Have your champagne. Champagne is a place. I think it's, isn't it in France? Champagne? Or no, Italy. I think it's in Italy. Champagne. That's where champagne comes from. Then there's Pinot Noir. There is, what other kind of wine is there? There's that Merlot. I used to be a pretty big wine guy. The twins, no? The twins. Oh yeah, that was Emma and, let's see, you've already said that, and I'm not going to answer you. I'm not going to dignify it with you're not going to train me. You're not going to train me to say I love you. Training. You're trying to train me like a little clicker. Click, 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 click. There's dog whistles, and there's the clicker. I keep thinking of church. Some people bring in the clicker. You're supposed to stand up or sit down based on John Cena retirement. You know what? I wish I could retire. You know what? Maybe I should have the retirement not mindset. If I had the retirement mindset, just act as though, like Neville Goddard says, live in the end, act as, yeah, live in the end. I am retired. I need to send a signal out into the universe that I am retired. I retire wealthy. They say he's one of the nicer ones. He likes to fulfill requests that his fans, yes. Johnny Depp is like that too. I've heard he visits his fans in the hospital. Keanu Reeves, I hear he's a generous guy. There are people who are on the nice guy list. I think Steve Carell is one of them. I like to do the cha-cha like a sissy girl. I like to do the cha-cha. I liked, yeah, Bruce Almighty. I think that was his debut. That's right. Vic Rhymes? I don't know who that is. You met him? Okay. Tell us, what was that like? And my tiny little nipples went to France. It's amazing that's PG. I think that was, what was that? It was, yeah, Bruce Almighty. I'm Bruce Nolan, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, Mr. YouTube man, so smart and funny. Thank you. Oh, I bet you say that to all the boys. I guess I'm earning a reputation. That's right. I'm glad I remembered that song. A song by the Bee Gees. Night fever, night fever. We all like to show it. Okay, what can I add to this show? Does anybody know any jokes? Has anybody seen anything funny happen? Like, slipping on a banana peel. That used to be the biggest laugh. Or a rubber chicken. I am wearing a pure white Egyptian cotton robe. Wow. Now I am sad? Now you are sad. How can you be sad? You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Well, it's alright. It's okay. You can look the other way. Whether you're a lover, whether you're a mother. I'm staying alive. Staying alive. How can you... I'm singing Bee Gees tunes. How can you be sad? I, I, I. Staying alive. Pokemon's a silly phase. Barney's now just purple haze. The Power Rangers lost their will to fight. The pigs in space, they rule the sky. And Oscar's still a grouchy guy. And Animal is looking dynamite. Oh, Jim Henson's dead and gone. But his Muppets will live on. And Kermit's still hot, 'cause it's still not easy being green. Easy being green, no. Well, I am glad to be in bed watching Ed's Funhouse. There we go. I'm your bedtime buddy. Cuddle up, get warm, and let me sing in your ear. Lost Tunes of Stephen Lynch. That's right. That can be called a cover. Bert is mad 'cause Ernie can't hear with a banana in his ear. They must learn how to cooperate. Count is counting 1, 2, 3, and no one laughs at Po Fozzie. And Scooter's pissed 'cause Rope is always late. Oh, Jim Henson's dead and gone, but his Muppets will live on. Wow, thank you, Eddie. And what else do you do in the Funhouse? Well, I try to uplift. I try to be uplifting. That's what I used to call this a show that uplifts. I play my jaw harp. I play my recorder. People ask me to play hot cross buns. That should be the theme of Eddie's Funhouse. Hot cross buns. Eddie! Yay, Eddie! Oh, Eddie, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Eddie! Hey, Eddie! Oh, Eddie, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Eddie! No, I can't steal that. I would have to get the rights to do that. Wouldn't that be nice if you make a song, you write a song, and somebody has to pay you royalties if they want to use your song? Royalties. I like the idea. As long as I'm receiving royalties. Super much. Super much? What about super freak? Super freak, she super freaky, yow. You should leave a comment. Kabako, is that how that's pronounced? Masha Kabako. She's super freak, a super freaky, yow. She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't take home to mother. Oh, I like those songs. You better fight for your right to party. We could have ice cream and pie. I hope no bad people show up. Yes, those were the days. Catchy tunes. Laffy Taffy. Bring out your Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy makes me giggle. With just saying the words Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy. Let's make up a Laffy Taffy song. Laffy Taffy. Or Now and Laters. Remember the Now and Laters? That tangy taffy that came in little squares? Oh no, I need to use the restroom. They call them bathroom breaks, don't they? They should have them separate. They should have the bathroom where you take a bath. It's funny how they put the toilet right next to the bathtub, just in case, so you don't pee in your tub. Get up out of that tub. Get up out of that tub. Yeah. Get up out of that tub. The toilet's right. Yeah. Anyway, that sounds like a James Brown song. Get up out of that tub. You don't want to make the water yellow? Don't you make that water yellow? Get up out of that tub. Yeah! It's okay, I have headphones, and bring my phone with me. But be careful, it is electrical. Remember that old throw the toaster into the tub? You watch murder shows. Somebody grabs a toaster when it's plugged in and throws it into the tub, and it electrocutes the victim. That must stink. That must really stink. Or the hair dryer. That's why they have the GFCI. The GFCI is supposed to trip whenever there's supposed to be one in the bathroom. That ground fault indicator. People get killed that way with their blow dryer, and it overloads the circuit. And then you hear that click. My mom's used her blow dryer, and she wondered why the Christmas tree lights wouldn't come on. We have Christmas tree lights outside, and when she used the blow dryer, it tripped the circuit breaker, or the GFCI. You know what? We can't use our toaster oven and our microwave at the same time. We cannot use the toaster oven and the microwave simultaneously because it trips the breaker. You have to go into the washroom or the laundry room and reset the breaker. I'm glad, because could you imagine how expensive it would be to replace the wires or replace the house? That's why it's good to have insurance. Hello, Gamer God. Let's see. I wish I knew about Eddie's Funhouse when I was a child. A lot of children are coming to Eddie's Funhouse. I guess I'm a guy for all ages. Come as you are. Hi, I mean. I thought so. It said J-I, which was a typo. Welcome. I'm getting to say that by reflex. Hi, and welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. That's how I'll answer the phone. Hi, welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. You wish you knew about me as a child? That's a compliment. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is gone. The dream is gone. I have become comfortably numb. I love me some Pink Floyd, as you can tell. It's in my head. See, all it takes is something to trigger it. It's just like a coiled spring, waiting for somebody to hit it. And it goes, pwang, pwang. That's the sound of a coiled spring. Pwang. All right, we have our bells and whistles. This is Eddie's Funhouse, your drive time show, your bath time show, when you want to get into your Egyptian cotton robe and feel all snuggly. I'm going to take another Tic Tac. I have not eaten breakfast yet. I'm going to have brunch, I guess. It's 11:58. For whoever cares, it's 11:58 Georgia time. It's 11:58 Georgia time. Maybe I should start talking like that. You're on Georgia time. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. You're now on Georgia time. Georgia, Georgia, that Georgia on my mind. The night the lights went out in Georgia, the devil went down to Georgia. He was way behind, and he was willing to make a deal. Down, down, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house with the rising sun. I need to look at the words to that song. that I could recite Charlie Daniels Band. In case you haven't guessed, I'm a country boy. Sorry, Ed. I got carried away. I almost fell asleep in the bathroom. Thank you, Eddie. Handsome YouTube man. I'm your handsome YouTube man. The guy with the salt and pepper beard. You should leave me a comment. Masha should leave me a comment. Say, handsome YouTube man. I feel so bad that I want to not bath and just sleep in my bed in my robe. To you, why do you feel so bad? We shouldn't focus on that. This is the time to get happy. When you come to Eddie's Funhouse, it's a time to get happy. Get ready for the Judgment Day. Did you know Marilyn Monroe had an IQ of 160? She was also like a Rosie the Riveter when she was first discovered. She built planes for World War II. I was amazed to find that stuff out. I thought she was just an actress. But she sings, "Happy birthday, Mr. President." Yes, Eddie. Okay, thank you. It was just because. Oh yeah. It's like that during the holidays. People don't always get a chance to be with their family. During the holidays. If I can sound festive. That's when you get out your Apple Martinelli. Apple Martinelli. They have different flavors like apple, grape. Yeah, if you don't want to get drunk, just get yourself some Apple Martinelli. Or champagne. I've had champagne before. It's not that bad. It's not bad at all, champagne. Pop that cork and make sure your face isn't anywhere near it. That cork will kill you. Do you hear that? Mommy! See, that's one of the things she does. She goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was so loud." Oh yes, please sound festive this season. Like a 60s vinyl record. Vinyl's made a comeback. Vinyl has, people like vinyl over CDs. Hear what? Oh, Mom plays the game with me sometimes. She'll turn up the television really loud to get a response. One thing also is her God bless you. You know, she'll sneeze and she'll wait for her God bless you. You can ask if we can hear that and then do answer. What does that mean? You can ask if we CNA. Oh, ask if you can hear and then answer. Asper. Are you trying to confuse me? Are you trying to mess with my head? I like Hank Hill. I like listening to his voice. It was based on Mike Judge's neighbor. He said a fence had blown down. A storm came through and blew down his fence, and he was trying to repair the fence. And a guy kept watching him and shaking his head, saying, "That's not gonna work. You're gonna that fence post is all rotted out." You ever watched the older, like Beavis and Butthead? That guy that had the fishing cap on? He kind of talked like him too. That's where he got the idea. Boomhauer. Boomhauer came from a guy who left him a message. He said his show was Beavis and Butthead. He said his show was Porky's Butthole. No, it was daggone Porky's Butthole. It's like, ask if we can hear that, and then whisper and make relaxing noises. Okay, can you hear that? Relaxing noises. I want a Christmas feeling. Well, let me see what I can do. A Christmas feeling. There we go. That song, I cry sometimes when I hear the little drummer boy. When I hear, I am a poor boy too, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. I have no gifts to bring, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Not a daytime feeling. Oh, okay. You want something, is it late where you are? What's your time zone? Or what time is it where you are? Like I said, it is 12:06 here. 12:06 p.m. I haven't eaten anything yet. I need to make something. Yesterday I had an omelet. I think maybe today I'll have pancakes. Pancakes! You ever seen Cabin Fever? That movie Cabin Fever? That weird kid that was sitting on the porch swing? He jumps up and he says, "Pancakes! Pancakes!" And he starts doing like taekwondo moves. And then he runs up and bites somebody. He bites that guy who is asking for help. Sacramento, California. My old stomping grounds. I just want to go early tonight. Very early. You want to go night-night? Go night-night early? I want to go quietly. I want to be, yeah, sleepy. Very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. So it's just you and me, it looks like. Everybody else abandoned ship. I have 5 likes. That's a little bit better. I wonder what this is going to be like next year. Next Christmas, will I have the same people? The same amount of people showing up to Eddie's Funhouse? Oh, the sun is shining. The sun is shining right into my bedroom. Just like I like it. Finally, thank you, Eddie, for the relaxing noises. Relaxing noises. That's what I can call this. Welcome to relaxing noises. Ah, that's relaxing. Yes, hopefully those twins come back for you. That's right, the twins. Yes, 2 separate twins. Born on the same day. You can get birthdays out of the way faster if you have twins. There are, uh, what are those called? They're called, what kind of twins are there? They are the identical twins. There are maternal twins. Maternal twins don't look like each other, but they are born on the same day from the same uterus. That's got to be tough, trying to squeeze two kids out of one birth canal. Yes, hopefully the. Oh, yeah, I already read that. They'll come back for me. I have a wound right here. It started as I don't know, maybe it's my com. I have a natural com. That's what they call that third eye dot. What type are the girls who come here? Hopefully the clean type, the type that make good decisions. I like ladies who make good decisions. Ladies with high IQs. I like ladies who are nice. You know what? Nice means so much. There's so many ladies who are not nice. Have you ever noticed pretty girls always look so bored? They look so bored. They look like there's nothing exciting going on. The pretty girls I see, they're always looking down at their phone going, somebody needs to take them out and show them a good time. Put on your dancing shoes and put the champagne on ice. I'm going in to Sin City. I'm going to win in Sin City. That's how it goes. Bring on the dancing girls and put the champagne on ice. I'm going in to Sin City. I like me the AC/DC. I like Pink Floyd, AC/DC. I like Twisted Sister. Twisted Sister. I like that song. You're gonna burn in hell. See no evil, don't you speak no evil, don't you lay no evil down on me. You're gonna burn in hell. That was featured on Pee-wee's Big Adventure. You ever watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure? Twisted Sister does a cameo. And who else? Elvira. Hello! Welcome! I hope it's not too late. Reminiscing about Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Oh, Cassandra Peterson. I think that's her name. Cassandra Peterson is also the Mistress of the Dark. And she knew Pee Wee Herman. All right, 1712, which I hope is not too late. Wow, I'm getting some sunshine. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl. Don't interrupt my singing. Sorry, Eddie, I was getting hot and had opened my robe. Uh, but a bit. I turned the sound back on now. Oh, behave. I guess this is still, it hasn't become an adult show yet. Sometimes it becomes an adult show, and then I have to go back and change the settings to say that this is age restricted. I guess it's nothing you don't see on Friends or Seinfeld or, you know, Julia Childs. Remember Julia Childs? I heard she was like a spy. Julia Childs? She would teach you how to cook. It's amazing the backstories to most women, the interesting things that they were involved in. Ladies' history, that's what we can have. That's so funny. Oh, you're so funny. I bet you say that to all the boys. That's my cutaway. The jaw harp is my cutaway. Oh, wow. It's been an hour already. And we've been entertaining one another. We have Ryan. We have Masha. People are saying my flute music hasn't gotten better. Somebody commented that. You're still playing it. It's not gotten any better. Da 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 ba 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 ba. I like those songs. Don't worry, be happy. When you're worried, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. Don't worry, be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. That was a Bob Marley song. He totally ripped off Bob Marley. Wow, how can they say that? Your music is like, I am sunbathing in the beach. There we go, sleepy on a holiday. See, my music teleports you to magical places. My music, yes, it is magical, simply magical. How can they say that? I'm going to transport you into a magical forest with pixies and fairies and dragons. Fire-breathing dragons. Many cultures have dragons in their lore. How can they say dragons don't exist? I burped into my flute. You saw it here. Flute burping. I hate those burps. They're you vomit and burp at the same time. George Carlin calls them verps. Verps. I like his list of things I can do without. A dentist with blood in his hair. A man whose arm hair completely covers his wristwatch. A one-eyed nun with a bullwhip and a bottle of gin. I have an amazing small collection of photo set from when I was a child. You know what? It's good to have that, especially if there are good memories attached. If you can, oh yeah, songs, photos can really bring back good memories. Music is the soundtrack to our lives. And the conversation turned until the sun went down. Keep feeling fascination, looking, learning, moving on. Da 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 da. Keep feeling fascination, looking, learning, moving on. Those are some good songs from the 80s. My dad took. Oh, cool. That's a good memory, too. See, you know who took the photos. You can recall the feelings you had when your dad was taking photos during your birthday, during your first pony or your first pony ride. I just remember my first pony ride as that pony was really big. That's all I can remember is how big that pony was. And it was a Christmas pony. I miss my mom. She's dead. I'm sorry to hear that. You've told me that before, yes. Oh, the feelings I felt. Yes, it's a tearjerker when you look through photos, especially when you miss people. You know, you can look at those photographs. I remember when that happened. I remember it rained that day, or I remember when. That's what you could put on your photo album. I remember when. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. A moment of silence for Mike D's mom. There we go. A moment of silence. Thanks, Masha. She suffered before she died. That's hard to deal with. We all hope that death is peaceful. You're welcome. It's about honor. It's about the honor. You must honor our ancestors. Let my music take you to a magical place. You got hooked on Pepsi to take the pain away. That's what I tell my mom. Mom, let's hug the pain away. Let's just hug the pain away. That's a cuckoo bird. Things make me laugh sometimes. Isn't that funny when somebody gets hit over the head? You hear cuckoo bird. You love being on this live. Well, great. I guess you're another repeat customer. This channel makes me happy. You can put that in the comments. This channel makes me happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Wasn't that a Ren and Stimpy thing? Ren and Stimpy? The flying butt pliers? They had a lot of weird humor in that. Ren and Stimpy. Let all your worries go away. You have a hot water bottle under my blanket. Ooh, that's very clever. I have a hot water bottle under my blanket, but not in my robe. I got so hot. Yeah. That's what they're used for. Hot water bottles. They say chihuahuas were bred to be bed warmers. Chihuahuas. They're bed warmers. They're living, breathing bed warmers. Can you promise me to have a shot of Pepsi when we with me? I will. We'll have a shot of Pepsi, even though I'm a Coca-Cola guy. I'm a man who likes Coca-Cola. But for you, I'll take a shot of Pepsi. I think you all remember the history behind the shot glass. The shot glass, people would actually put a bullet in that small glass in exchange for whiskey. That's why they called it a shot glass. Literal. It's a literal thing. Ponder that for a while. If you wanted some whiskey, you put a bullet in that little glass. Anyways, I thought that was a fun fact. Oh, ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. And a couple of fa-la-las, that's how we laughed the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Rub rub here, rub rub there, and a couple of fa-la-las, that's how we laughed the day away. This is a very musical show. I like just singing random show tunes. He'll be a strong man. Oh, honey, a strong man. In just 7 days, I can make you a man. Get it if you can. That's very entertaining, watching the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It used to just be called the Rocky Horror Show. Like Tony Rocky Horror. Let's see. How my knees. Oh, now my knees are in the air. Here, here is very nice, warm. Yes. My air cocoon. Let's see. Hello, Duda. Welcome. What did the chicken say to the egg? Nothing. Which come first, the chicken or the egg? Oh, which come first, chicken or the egg? I like the ladybug picnic. I think that was on Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they all play games at the ladybug picnic. That's a cute little cartoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good morning. And you even put a little sunshine there. Sunshine. My girl. Talking about my girl. My girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? I should cut an album, call it Eddie Sings. It'll just be, what do they call that? Weird Al does that. He just does a montage of different songs. You gotta have a montage. Just a beginner to a pro. You need a montage. That was on Team America, World Police. That's a funny show. I try to hip people to that. Too bad this is a family show. You know what? We should just caution the children. You're going to hear words that your parents tell you not to say. I am hungry. I need breakfast. Wow. Me too. I'm using my movie phone voice. Welcome to Movie Phone. Today's show is Blue Lagoon. Cover your kids' eyes. when watching Blue Lagoon. Tonight's show is Child's Play. Charles Lee Ray is a naughty man. I want to see how the twins enjoy your show. You know what? I'm not sure they are twins. I love your hair. Thank you. Are you talking about my hair? I love how the sun is playing peekaboo with the clouds. Over the hills and far away, Teletubbies come out to play. Ah, the British seem to like the Teletubbies. The sun is setting in the sky. Teletubbies say goodbye. Goodbye, Tinky Winky. Goodbye, Dipsy. Not Lipsy. Goodbye, Dipsy. Goodbye, Lala. Goodbye, Po. They all had a little laugh. Teletubbies. Oh my goodness. I guess those are supposed to be antennas on their head. You would always see something on their Teletubby. Thank you for that compliment. I can't do a thing with it. I just washed my hand. I can't do a thing with it. At least it looks like a less sane, or no. Hey, that looks like Bobby's World. Remember Bobby's World? Bobby's hair. Da 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 da. He was riding on his big wheel, like that kid in The Shining. You can come with us. Crying emojis? Is pancakes what you're going to have today? This is kind of like a Caesar haircut. That's right, Emperor. The Emperor haircut. The Emperor is obviously wearing clothes. Film at 11. Da 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 da. Let me see if I can play that. Bobby's World. There's a song, not a song, but will the twins ever post their faces again? I feel like Eddie deserves to have better friends. I do too. I deserve better friends. People who will show their faces. I haven't heard from Emma. Well, word has it, or word is that she passed away. She had cancer and a heart attack. I don't know. Maybe she'll come back again. Who knows? That's a lot for a girl to handle. I've never known she just turned 12. I remember singing her happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emma. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, she had just turned 12. But she had a heart attack? What was she doing? Usually you have to be at least in your 50s to have a heart attack. Heart attacks aren't always linked to cigarettes. So they told me it was genetic. They told me my heart attack was genetic, was caused by it, yeah. But bypass, I don't think they should do bypass. They should just put, if you want to be put on hospice, will her twin make videos addressing, showing her face? I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't heard from her, so maybe she did pass away. She's been through a lot. First her dad died, then her mother died, and then now she passed away. What's up with that? I'm trying to follow. Everyone's trying to follow those stories. I remember that day. She showed up to my live, and well, yeah, she was on. And then she got a phone call from her brother saying that her mother was in an accident. No, oh no! You need to try to contact her, Eddie. She needs love. Yeah, at this time. I've tried to. I've commented saying I miss you, things like that, to get her to come on again. I don't know, maybe she's found fun elsewhere. She has, yeah, lots of family members. She has a brother. Somebody adopted her, from what I understand. Her mom came onto the show a few times. One of my adult shows. Her mom's pretty fun to talk to. Or, yeah, her adopted mother. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. So I guess it was time for Ryan to go to bed again. He popped in and said hi. So we have Duda, we have Masha. I'm making you sad? Well, why do you come here? If I make you sad, you should look at some kitty cat videos. You should watch the Teletubbies. Over the hills and far away, Teletubbies come out to play. Oh, it sounds like she needs an adopted father. I know, Mom. Hey, it's Brian. A man they call Brian. Looks like we got most of the posse here. We're gathering our posse. We're going to go on a manhunt. Today's turned out to be a pretty good day. Today's gonna be great, got the world on a plate. Today's gonna be great, got the world on a plate. Can't wait to start the day. Bells are ringing and birds are singing, and who can hear the whole world say? That was a Good Morning Mickey, wasn't it? Depression kind of hit me hard today. Oh, wow. You know what? It's our thought life. I really believe that. Depression hits me sometimes, and it all can be traced back to what I was thinking. We have to gain control of what we're thinking about. What you can have is like a time limit on a bad thought, a thought that upsets you. If you're thinking a thought that upsets you for more than like a minute, just let go of it. Because it all starts with that. I'm depressed lately. Oh, well, we can pray about that, I guess. Oh, well, I hope she gets better soon. Shows her face. I know. Difficult place right now. I know. It's the holidays. The holidays, I think, depress a lot of people. What's some good advice? Music. Turn on some good music or go for a walk, because it's a good distraction. Sometimes if you're depressed, you need a distraction. You need to get your mind on, uh, watch some children play, because they're so carefree. Yeah, if you know any kids, like, just watch them play for a while. Hold on. Knowing what I knew from my family, I don't think men are any concern. Yeah. You know what? I've struggled from time to time with depression, and try to shift your focus on good events that are coming up. Like getting together with family members. Call up an old friend. Don't tell them you're depressed. Just say, hey, let's go have coffee, or let's walk around in the park. What is this? I don't know. Looks like a pride flag. Yeah, really, I've noticed that whenever I start getting depressed or sad or down, I've got to change what I'm thinking about. Because what's weird is when we really think of, if we accept reality, it becomes reality. If we accept something in our experience, it becomes our experience. I am very worried about her mental health. She's she lost a sister. Yeah. Well, she might pop up. So it is completely their free will whether they come here, you know? And if they come here, yeah, their mental health might improve. Good. Please keep. I can do that. Lately, I haven't seen in either. Well, I haven't seen the other twin. That is weird how you find out somebody has a twin and they never mentioned they had one. You never mentioned you had a twin. But some people don't like their twin. Some people really like their twin. I think hope. Ask God to show you something to hope for. That's what faith is: the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I will keep you updated. If I could stop burping, I, anyway, I ate something that caused me to burp. The substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That's what Zeus said when Pandora's box was opened. He said, leave hope in the box. Everything else was unleashed onto the world. But he said, let them keep hope. Even the Bible talks about faith, hope, and love. Against such there is no law. No, no, no. My sister is going to go to college. Okay. Take some pictures. Take some pictures of you and your sister. Time you spent together. I love going to the park. The park is a good place to go if you're feeling down. Or just go disco dancing. Then you could have a coincidence. What a coincidence. Come here. Come here. Maybe I can be your distraction. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, chances are you just need to take your focus off of what your mind is on. They call reframing. You reframe. The Count of Saint Germain talks about that. If you see something happening in your life, do not accept it. Do not accept what's happening in your life. Because we are creating our reality. If we spend time on something that is depressing, disappointing, I am falling asleep now. My handsome Mr. YouTube man, please keep speaking to her and her mother. They need a male figure. That could be, yes. It's that gender. That's one of the Hermetic principles, gender. Having male and female, you can't deny one or the other. I'm going to be alone again. I'm back. Be careful what you say. Your self-talk. That's another Neville Goddard principle, or self-talk. Whatever you put after I am, that becomes your experience. That becomes your reality. You're actually casting a bad spell on yourself. When you say I am alone or I am sick, you're abracadabra, okay? Abracadabra means I create as I speak. I create what I speak, or something like that. So remember, abracadabra. I create what I speak, or I create as I speak. Be very careful what you're saying to yourself. You miss me? You miss me? Where did you go? Anyway, abracadabra. You're actually creating as you speak. What you say to yourself, it hurts to believe. It shouldn't hurt to believe. You've got to stop by saying, I believe. I believe. That's why it's so important. People are always forcing you to believe certain things, believing that there is something scary in the future. We are at the control. We are at the controls. Some of us wake up at the controls and we can steer clear, knowing that we are at the controls. We can steer clear of harsh consequences. Another Hermetic principle is cause and effect. Every cause has an effect. Every effect has a cause. And when you start to think about things, you're causing things to happen. You are the cause. People in prison are controlled. We are in a prison, people say. They say that this is a prison planet, but I believe it's of our own construction. This prison planet is a prison planet because we're constructing, we allow ourselves to be controlled. What's another one? It was, no one has power over you unless you give it to them. That's a shamanic saying. No one has power over you unless you give it to them. We're giving power. We're giving our power away. So people have power over us because we give it to them. If you really think about that, you're unless you give it to them, don't give it to them. It's not about follow the madman. Don't follow the madman. People, mad people have no shortage of followers. Have you noticed that? People who are loco in la cabeza, loco en la cabeza, crazy in the head, they never have a shortage of followers. People who follow out their commands. Duda is a cat. Duda is a cat. So you changed your, you changed your logo. Not your logo. What is it? Your profile? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Grandma Daisy. Grandma Daisy. Does that bring back memories, Grandma Daisy? Wow, it's almost been 2 hours. Who's with me right now? We have Grandma Daisy, we have Duda, and hey, Rodolfo. Screaming Baboon misses you. Didn't you just get back from vacation? We do not allow... My name is 79. Cherry Gold Dust likes you a lot. Cherry Gold Dust. She's my cherry pie. Sweet cherry pie. I haven't heard that song in a while. There's a lot of songs I need to play again. Play it again, Sam. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can't wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. She'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding. She'll bring out the best and the worst you can be. Blame it all on yourself, 'cause she's always a woman to me. Oh, songs could be so soothing. They're like an ointment for your soul. Here's your soul ointment. Last question before I sleep, Eddie. What are you cooking for dinner tonight? I might be cooking. I might be cooking some fish. I have some fish that I've already thawed out. I might make some lemon pepper fish and some rice. Rice and lemon pepper fish. Yes. The perfect end to any evening. American food. I don't know if you can consider that American. Japanese food is mostly seafood because they live on islands. J.K. Are you talking about Harry Potter? J.K. Rowling? I think that's her pen name. Mark Twain was a pen name. Or I don't know if it's called a pen name. Samuel Clemens. He had a lot of good quotes. The coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco. That's nice, Duda. Wow, that sounds lovely, Eddie. Well, thank you. Yes, pen name. That's the right way to say it. What was another one? I remember, when you're upset, count to 10. You make me feel happy. Well, good. You were saying you were sad earlier. I make you feel happy. Happy is what it's all about. That's my magical power. We turn your frown upside down. They say it takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown. You're using a lot of face muscles to frown. When you wrestle with pigs, you both get dirty and the pig likes it. That's pretty funny. I like that. Another one was Winston Churchill. A pacifist is someone who feeds an alligator hoping it will eat him last. I might be a worm, but I'm a glowworm. Winston Churchill, we shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. You make me so very happy. I'm so glad you came. Yeah, you make me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. How's that for a lounge singer? Eddie the lounge singer. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. You're triggering me. You're triggering. Do it. That's right. I picture balloons falling from the ceiling. You made me so. I need to do that if I stand at a bus stop. Wow, that's a very, lucky. Sang. Let's sang. Sing, sing a song. Sing it loud. Sing it strong. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing. Sing a song. That's kind of like a dance, isn't it, when you move your head like that? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Come here to get cheered up. That's what we need. Don't give depression a chance. That should be another slogan. Don't give depression a chance. Come to Eddie's Funhouse. We'll smash your depression. We'll smash it into a million pieces. Wow, 10 likes? Oh my goodness. I'm hungry, and my mom is still sleeping. Wake her up! Wake me up before you go, 'cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go. Take me dancing tonight. I want to hear that high. Jitterbug. Jitterbug. Oh, wow. Jitterbug into my brain. Da 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 da. Jitterbug. That's a very festive song. If I wake her up, maybe you should start cooking. That'll wake her up. Start cooking something and go, what's that smell? I told you to stay out of the kitchen. What you could do is let the dog wake her up. Do you have a dog? Do you have a dog? Send the dog in there. Let the dog lick her face. Lick her awake. Let the dog lick her awake. You know, here I'm giving bad advice. Your mom's going to be mad at me because she's trying to get that few more moments of sleep in. And here I go ruining it all. I'm 8. How do you think I'm going to cook? Exactly. No, do not cook. I don't want you to burn the house down. Burning down the house, my house. Up too much too close, but not too far. Baby, you know where you are. Fighting fire with fire. I like that. Burning down the house, my house. Those are songs I used to listen to in the 80s. The 80s. See, you don't need any drugs. You don't need any drugs to just have a great time. Have a good time, 'cause it's all right. You're a girl. Yes, you are. I'm just a girl in the world, as long as you let me be. Oh, little me, don't let me out of your sight. Oh, I'm just a girl. This is what I need to get paid to do. You know what? If I can marry money to being paid, or if I can marry money to what I like to do, I'll never work a day in my life. If I could get paid to do this, wow, I would be a happy man. You can pay me by joining my Patreon. I have t-shirts, I have mugs that all say the same thing. But hey, join my Patreon. If you pay enough time, you'll start to get merch. Yes, I think my Patreon link is in the description. If I'm not as lazy as I thought. Jitterbug. Jitterbug. Come on, let's do the jitterbug. You and Masha are going to have babies. Oh, babies. I don't know what Masha looks like. She's going to have to leave me a comment so I can click on her channel. Have her in the tub holding up some champagne. Champagne. When I think of tubs, I think of Freddy Krueger. And yeah, I think of the claw coming up out of the tub. Tubs used to be a thing. I do not know what those little X's are. I don't know why they created those emojis. Is that a balloon? Looks like a balloon. A speech balloon. Speech balloons were used back in Egypt. Or one. No, there was an ancient hieroglyphic where they used a speech balloon, and they comic books use speech balloons. Well, it's been an hour and 51 minutes. We've been sitting here for 2 hours, and I'm getting hungry. I think I'll feel better once I've had something to eat. So we got two people. Is it Duda? Is it Rodolfo? Is it Tupac Shakur? Tupac Shakur. Yes, if you watch a movie called Nothing But Trouble, you'll see him. I saw the videos of your mom. Oh, you did? Oh, the video of my mom. Yes. Rodolfo said he saw a family resemblance. A family resemblance. Yeah, there are certain traits, or not traits, but features. We share the same DNA, I guess. I wish I could go back in time. Do one of those Back to the Future things where my mom and my dad don't meet. My mom marries somebody. Yeah, that would be interesting, wouldn't that? If you could pick your parents, you could just hop into a DeLorean and pick your parents. Get some parents that are wealthy, who care about me. I want parents who care about me. But then again, it's not about me. What if your parents could pick you? What if your parents could go back in time? Say, I don't want that kid to be my kid. I want to pick a kid that I can get along with. A kid who gets good grades. And the cradle will rock, and the cradle will rock. And I say rock on. Have you seen Junior's grades? Oh, I love music. I want to be a DJ. That's what I want to do. I could get paid to just play songs. Songs of my picking. And the cradle will rock. And the cradle will rock. And I say, rock on. You're dumb? D-U-M-B? Don't say that. Remember, abracadabra. I create as I speak. The spoken spells, we need to watch out for watch out for those spoken spells. And writing. Writing is very powerful. Look at, you're petting your cat. Aww. You should do a video of yourself petting your cat. That'd be a very calming video. Make a video of your cat, like on the bed, and you're just petting your cat. I'm just here petting my cat. Make like a cat and help me out. That'd be funny to say. Come on, man. Make like a cat and help me out. So is everybody gone now? I see a 0 up there. But your cat hates you. How do you know your cat hates you? Hate is a harsh word. Hate. Hate. I'm your hate. I'm your hate. When you want love, pay. Pay the price. Pay for nothing's fair. I'm your truth, telling lies. I'm your dream, your alibis. I'm inside, open your eyes. I'm yours. Sad but true. Sad but true. Yep, I'm just patting my cat. Ow. It goes from to wow, depending on how old the cat is. Wow, 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 ow, 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 ow. You can always tell how bad you've hurt your dog by the whimper. That's that's you can always tell how bad you've hurt your dog by the whimper. Like a the little you heard it a little bit, but when he goes that's when he goes roll when it kind of sounds like a bark. She is 6. Who is 6? Your cat? I have lemonade. Okay. It's funny how random kids get with their messages. I'm sad. I have lemonade. I'm petting my cat. My cat is 6. I am going to shave this. I can feel it when I talk. I can feel this spider webs. I feel spider webs. I guess everyone's gone. Why is my cat looking at me like that? I don't know. Because it hates you? Learn to read your cat's facial expressions. Go to Kingdom of Pets. In the description, you will find Kingdom of Pets. So I guess Masha has left without saying goodbye. I'm here with Duta. My name is Duda. I live downstairs. I live upstairs from you. My mom was awakened by her phone. My cat is looking at me like she's going to murder me. My cat's looking at me like she's going to murder me. Cat murder. I think my mom was awakened. Well, I'll have to say goodbye now because I'm hungry. If I don't eat, I get hangry. I don't want to be hangry. Hangry? I like that. It's a mixture of 2 words. Hungry and angry. Hangry. So, who do I say goodbye to? Do I say goodbye to Duda? Do I say Rodolfo was here for a couple of minutes? My name is Duda. I live upstairs from you. Well, thank you, Duda. At least Duda said goodbye. Duda. Do 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 do. All right. I think that's enough for now. That's enough fighting depression.